wreathe the heart. Padmasha Kosha on the lotus of Aspuritam manifested. Tadit Prabhavam, brilliant like lightning. Tirohitam, having disappeared. Sahasa, all of a sudden. Ego also. Upalakshya, by observing. Bohistitam, externally situated. Thought avastam, in the same posture. The darsha was able to see. Now, purport and translation and purport written by Srila Prabhupada, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. The form of the Lord, which was brilliant like lightning, and in which Dhruva Maharaj, in his mature yogic process, was fully absorbed in meditation, all of a sudden disappeared. Thus, Dhruva was perturbed and his meditation broke. But as soon as he opened his eyes, he saw the Supreme Personality of Godhead personally present, just as he had been seeing the Lord in his heart. Purport. Because of his mature position in yogic meditation, Dhruva Maharaj was constantly observing the form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead within his heart. But all of a sudden, when the Supreme Personality disappeared from his heart, he thought that he had lost him. Dhruva Maharaj was perturbed, but upon opening his eyes and breaking his meditation, he saw the same form of the Lord before him. In the Brahma Samhita 5.38, it is said, Pramanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. A saintly person who has developed love of Godhead by devotion and service always sees the Lord's transcendental form of Shyama Sundara. This Shyama Sundara form of the Lord within the heart of an devotee is not imaginary. When a devotee becomes mature in his prosecution of devotion and service, he sees face to face the same Shyam Sundar he has thought of during the entire course of his devotion and service. Since the Supreme Lord is absolute, the form within the heart of a devotee, the form in the temple, and the original form in Vaikuntha Vrindavan Dham are all the same. They are non-different from one another. Om Gyanantivirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namo Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Shayangarupa Kadamayam Dadati Shapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Pada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupa Shagra Jatan Shagana Ruganatanitam Tang Shadivam Shadvitam Shavadutam Purijana Shahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padani Shagana Lalita Sri Vishakanitamishcha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanashari Vishavanu Shute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Bancha Kalpatarubhyashta Vipa Sindhubhaya Evacha Patitanang Pavana Vaishnava Namo Namo Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Siva Shadi Gaura Bhakta Vinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Shavaidiya yoga vipaka tivaya ritika padda kaushe spuritam taditika pravam tirohitam sahasai eva upalakasya bohistitam tatava samgadadarasyam. Here, here actually, uh, Dhruva Maharaj, uh, uh, the Dhruva Maharaj actually about to leave home. After 6 months, he did a lot of perseverance in the forest under the tree, and then he is now about to uh, after the performance, then he is about to leave forest. We know that a little recap that Dhruva Maharaj, he was abused from his stepmother. Then his mother advised him to go to the forest and to do the a strong perseverance to achieve lot. Then he has also in his mind there is a shakam. That means he will be the greatest of the greatest king of in the world, and actually greater than his father, King Uttampa. So then he was thinking, he came into the forest according to his mother's advice, and he met, he started the perseverance. So by the instruction of Lord, the Narad Muni appeared in front of him, and Narad Muni discouraged him first that you are the small 5 years old boy, you cannot do the strong perseverance. Then Dhruva Maharaj neglected. So after that, Narad Muni understand his determination. Then Narad Muni gave him the mantra to do the perseverance, strong perseverance. That is, the mantra was the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So he was doing a strong perseverance. Then that is the first he started the Shakam Karma. Shakam Karma means that his intention to become a very, very big king. So then that Shakam Karma come into the when he was doing start the perseverance, then this Karma Yoga, that it comes into the Jnana Yoga. Then he was understand that. Then after excuse me, after Jnana Yoga, then it comes into the Ashtanga Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, then it comes into the Bhakti Yoga. So that is the systematic instructions in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Krishna was telling to told to Arjuna. On the other hand, also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he went to Jagannath Puri, so every day morning he used to go to the to listen Bhagavatam in the attending the Bhagavatam class. Gadadhar Pandit, he was giving the Bhagavatam class. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he used to like that Prahlad Charitra as well as Dhruva Charitra. When Mahaprabhu was listening Dhruva Charitra and Prahlad Charitra, so he was he lost his the consciousness. So he was so absorbed in that the two Charitras. So here Dhruva Maharaj like sadhana from Dhruva Maharaj sadhana, we need to learn a lot of things actually, and we should practice our everyday life that from the Dhruva Maharaj sadhana. So because we are also doing the sadhana, but our sadhana is not deep as Dhruva Maharaj sadhana. So Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to Arjuna, also instructed that first he started Karma Yoga, then after Karma Yoga, third chapter, then he started the Jnana Yoga, fourth. Then he started the Dhyana Yoga, number 6 chapter. Then the Bhakti Yoga, 12. So this is the 4 types of yoga process. Lot mentioned that. So now Dhruva Maharaj when at the end of his sadhana, that means that Dhyana Yoga, then he used to see within his heart the Sahasra Vishnu within his husband. That means that Paramatma. Paramatma who is Paramatma is a Vishnu ko 400 form, or like a Sahasra, that is Sahasra that was he saw all the times. So all of a sudden, he could not see that Vishnu Paramatma within his heart. Then he he opened his eyes. Then he saw in front of him there is a Vishnu in front of him. Shaka Vishnu in front of him. So now how he can do that? That is our lesson. Our lesson is Dhruva Maharaj, that is as per his mother instructions and according to the Vedas, he was doing Atato Brahma Jigyasha. That means that Param Tattva. That is, he was searching the Param Tattva. Where is Param Tattva? That is, he was searching. Then that means that he wants to be a big king. So everything, the main thing is the Param Brahma. He wants to capture the Param Brahma. In Srimad Bhagavatam also it was mentioned that Atato Brahma Atato Brahma, in Vedas actually it was mentioned Atato Brahma Jigyasa. This is a Param Tattva. How can I see the Param Tattva? In Srimad Bhagavatam also similarly mentioned Jamadasya Jato Najata Tarascha. So that is the where is the Param Tattva. So that is also that inquisitive within the Dhruva Maharaj was given by Lord himself. So that means that is the Kama Tattva, that is Shakam Karma, Shakam, that is also Bhagavan. He was given to Dhruva Maharaj. So then how he can make it when he was doing the Shakam Karma, then it comes Shakam Karma, it comes into all his Shakam is from the Shakam Karma is converted into the Jnana Karma. Then he acquired the knowledge that so then he was trying to his kama, that is a shakam, that is converted into the service to Lord. So that means he was trying to convert that service to the Lord. So then when one person converted his karma to jnana karma, that is again all then calm and growth, it will go away. So that means all that it will convert it into directly convert it into kama and krodha. It will convert it into the apakrita chinmay roop. That means that in the Brahma realization, it will start then. Similarly, there is one example on Hanumanji. Hanumanji, to uh, uh, satisfy Lord Ram, he went to Lanka and he burnt the Lanka. That is the krodha, and that krodha is acceptable. That because he was doing not for himself, he was doing to satisfy his Prabhu, Bhagavan Ramachandra. Similarly, Arjuna is also like that when uh, uh, according to satisfy Lord Krishna, Arjuna was fighting vigorously against his enemies. So that means that uh, uh, Krishna also got told to Arjuna that Kama Yasha Krodha Yasha Rajoguno Shamat Bhava Mahashanak Mahaprabna Vidya Namiha Bodhinam. So that is the karma, shakam karma. So now the types of karma. So types of karma, it is that shakam karma, action with that is there. Karma, prescribed duty. Vikarma, forbidden action. Akarma, inaction, action without a reaction. So that is akarma is also called the nishkam karma. Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Atayap Shanta. So in Bhagavad Gita also Krishna mentioned told to Arjuna, Karmanya Karmaja Prashyat Karmanicha Karmaja Sha Buddhiman Manushyeshu Sha Yukta Krishna Karma Krit. Krishna Karma Krit. One who sees inaction in action and action in inaction is intelligent among men. And he is in the transcendental position, although engaged in all sorts of activities. This is the Jnana Yoga, and that would be to be followed. So, see, what is the intelligent? The intelligent that all the inaction in action and action in inaction, that is the intelligent way. Uh, for the sadhaka. So here the main thing is the from the Shakam Karma to Dhruva Maharaj is converted his development, the yoga development to Jnana Yoga. That is, and we must have to follow that path also. That is, so akama sarvakama va mokka kama udaradi tibrena bhakti yogana jajata purusham param. So in Srimad Bhagavatam also it is a nit, and the Upanishad it was mentioned that nitya nityanam chaitana chaitanam eko bahunam vijo vidadhati kamam. Then Ishara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadi Radhi Govinda Sarvakarana Karana, and he was practicing this yoga karma to then he is understand who is the supreme personality of Godhead, to whom he needs to be focused on for perseverance, either demigod or supreme personality of Godhead. That is that kind of jnana that it comes from the karma yoga. So now dhyana yoga, that is what is that dhyana yoga? Krishna also mentioned to Arjuna, that is the tapasya adhika yogi jnani bhaga opimata adhika karmabhyascha adhika yogi tasmata yogi bhava Arjuna. That means a yogi is greater than the ascetic. That means tapasya. eh, that is greater than the imperialistic imperialist. Imperialist means that by experiment, by the oh, this is not happened, this experiment, it doesn't. So this kind of knowledge, actually, it comes, that is that imperialist. And that is also greater than the fruitive worker. The fruitive shakam karma, that is also a fruitive worker. So here, therefore, the Krishna told to Arjuna, "Oh Arjuna, in all circumstances, be a yogi." First karma yogi, then jnana yogi, then now dhyana yogi. So when what is the yogi? Yoga means that we know that linking process. Yoga means linking our consciousness with Lord Krishna. When linking process is predominantly in fruitive activities, is called karma yoga. That is fruitive activities, that is predominant, that is called karma yoga. When it is predominantly empirical, that means in examination, that is all kinds of parikya nirikya, that is these are is called the jnana yoga. So then when it is predominantly in a devotional relationship with the Lord Krishna, is called the Bhakti Yoga or Krishna consciousness. So that is again the Dhyana Yogi. So now the how he comes into the Bhakti Yoga. So systematically, Lord Krishna actually explained to Arjuna that is Bhakti Yoga Jobinam Official Visham Matkatam Taratmana Saddavan Bhajate Jomang Shame Jukta Mata Tamo Mata. So this is also the and all and of all yogi, the one with a great faith who always abides in me, thinks of me within himself, and renders transcendental loving service to me. He is the most intimately united with me in yoga, and it is the highest of all. That is my opinion. That is at the last text of the sixth chapter, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told to Arjuna that what is the Bhakti Yoga. So here in that chapter, Srila Prabhupada also mentioned one thing, that there are two things, puja and bhajana. So here the Saddhavan bhajate jomam. So bhajate, this bhajas, it is a very important word. There are two words actually, puja and bhajan. Puja means that that is to show respect to the respected person. That is the puja. Puja is not a bhajan. Bhajan is different. Bhajan is the love, service with a love and faith. That is prema bhakti. Prema bhakti jaha hote avidya vinasha hote. So that means that is the bhajana. With the prem who serves Lord, that is the bhajan. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, it was also mentioned that Jo Esham Purusham Sakshat Atma Prabhavam Ishyaram Na Bhajanti Avajananti Stanat Brashta Patanyada. That is in Srimad Bhagavatam also it was mentioned. Anyone who doesn't render service and neglects his duty unto the perennial Lord, who is the source of all living entities, will certainly fall down from his constitution and position. So be careful. We should whenever we should serve the Lord, we must have to prema bhakti should be in there. With prem, in Bhagavad Gita also Krishna mentioned that Mamana Bhava Mat Bhakto Madhyajimam Namaskaro. So that is whatever with the bhakti, with the bhakti means the devotional service. With the bhakti, we must have to serve Lord Krishna. Otherwise, it will be fall down. So all yogas are progressional towards the destination of Bhakti Yoga. That means from the beginning of the Karma Yoga to the end of Bhakti Yoga is a long way to self-realization. So it is very long way. So Karma Yoga without fruitive results is the beginning of this path. And when Karma Yoga increases in knowledge and renunciation, the stage is called the Jnana Yoga. So now that how Karma Yoga comes into Jnana Yoga, knowledge and renunciation. Dhruva Maharaj also that first he did the Karma Yoga and increases to the knowledge and renunciation. So when Jnana Yoga increases in meditation on Super Soul, by different physical processes, that means Ashtanga Yoga, and the mind on him is called the Ashtanga Yoga. So that is that Ashtanga Yoga. It was the Jom, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, ityadi, etc. So when one surpasses the Ashtanga Yoga and comes to the point to the Krishna, is called the Bhakti Yoga. So now how it is chronologically it is coming, Karma, then the Jnana, then Dhyana, then the Ashtanga. So Bhakti. So this is the culmination. So ultimately the Bhakti Yoga, it is the Bhakti Vinod Thakur also mentioned that Dunya Atma Nivedana Gatitya Varan Avashya Rakibe Krishna Vishwasya Param Bhakti Anukula Matra Kajya Rashika Bhakti Pratikula Matra Bharjanam. So this is that this surrender should be in there. So the conclusion is that Dhruva Maharaj, he achieved his goal. He achieved a lot. That is the ideal yogi concentrate his attention on Lord Krishna. So how he became a Krishna conscious. So who is who is he is Radha Shyama Sundar. So who is a beautifully colored as the cloud. Radha Shyam Sundar looks like a cloud, whose lotus-like face as his effulgent as the sun, whose dress is brilliant with the jewels, whose body is flower garlanded and illuminating all sides of his gorgeous luster, which is called Brahma Jyoti. He incarnates in different form as Ram, Nishimadev, Varaha, Krishna, etc. He descended like a human being as the son of Jashodama. He is known as Krishna, Govinda, and Vasudev. He is the perfect child, husband, friend, and master. He is full of opulences and transcendental quality. If one remains fully conscious of the features of the Lord, he is called the highest of the yogi. So highest का जो भी how can he return in the Brahma Samhita also Brahma pray to Lord Krishna that Premanjana Charita Bhakti Vilochanena Shanta Sadaiva Yeshu Vilokayanti Jang Shyama Sundarama Chintam Guna Sharupam Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Vadami. So our sadhana should be that chronologically very careful. So first Shakam Karma, then Jnana Karma, then Dhyana Yoga, then Bhakti Yoga. So this process that Dhruva Maharaj did his life, and he finally achieved Lord. So I am concluding in here. It is for 4 minutes more. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Dr. Arko.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, all the best.
We like to wish everybody a safe and Krishna conscious day. And we like to offer our praise to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Shino Shingo Jena Shingo Jai Jena Shingo Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringam Ugraviram
Ugraviram Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvatomukham
Shingham
Narsingham
Vishnu
Vishnum Bhadram
Namami Ham
Namamiham.
Nrsimha Bhagwan ki Jai Prahlad
Jai,
Maharaj.
Jai.
Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the Simul Vaishnavas.
Vanchakalpatarvasya Kripa Sindhu Bhavecha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah.
Vaishnavinda ki Jai.
Jai,
Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai.
Jai,
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Gaur Premanande.
Hari 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 Bo. Thank you, everybody. Hari Bo. Hare Krishna.